Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So by the title of the video, which you already can see, I'm going to be talking about dry, brittle hair and why your hair is breaking off. I actually haven't done a video where I actually came down and sat in front of the camera in a while, and I also haven't done a video where I've done like my tips, my general hair tips, my advice, my experiences, all of that. I have not done one of those in a long time. And I know a lot of you guys have questions, a lot of you guys email me. There's always questions about why is my hair dry, like always, like it never ends. And that's not a bad thing because I get it. It's like the #1 problem that we have with our hair. So why not talk about these things and really address these things and really tell you guys like my experiences, because anybody can tell you anything, but sometimes you just want like the experience of somebody. You want to know what they went through, like what they're going through and all of that, and how they can help you. So I'm here today. I am all for it today. I am here to help, and I want to answer as many questions as I can. And if I don't mention something in this video, definitely leave it down below in the comments. Maybe I'll do another video on it, or maybe I'll just answer the question depending on what it is. And if you have any tips that I have missed or I have not talked about, definitely share it down below so everybody could get in, you know, get in on it, and all be great together and we can learn together. Okay, so let's help each other out. So basically I have 5 tips for you guys, and these are tips that I really haven't talked about too much. I know I have mentioned them and I do talk about it, but I haven't really talked about it. I just want to put this disclaimer out there very quickly because I don't want you guys coming for me. I don't want you guys coming for me. I want you guys like, Michelle, you said X, Y, and Z was going to work for my hair. My hair is still the same. It's not working. I just want to put this out there with love that these tips that I give you are personally what has worked for me, and not everything is going to work for everybody because everybody's hair is different. Everybody's hair responds to different things. But this is just a general, like the general do's and don'ts and the general, like my general tips to help you guys. So I always say take what you can from something, and then whatever you want to leave behind, leave it behind. So my first point for you guys is deep conditioning. This is like major. Okay, are you guys deep conditioning? I really love deep conditioners because it's really great to have like an infusion of moisture at the beginning of the week or whenever you do your deep conditioning. Personally, I would look at the ingredients, look for things that are really moisturizing, things that you like in your hair. I also like to put humectants in my conditioners. I feel like it really attracts moisture from the air and it keeps your hair soft like all day, and so I really love those type of things in my deep conditioners. I love great oils, great penetrative oils in my deep conditioner. So all those things you want to do, and you'll be surprised how many people do not deep condition their hair. And that's the first thing I ask. I'm like, are you deep conditioning your hair? And a lot of people say no. And you know, if you're not doing it, I really strongly recommend you deep condition your hair. Leave the deep conditioner on your hair for at least 30 minutes. It's even better when you use it with like some heat or you warm up your deep conditioner. This is what's going to set you up for the week, and it's really going to make sure that this is the foundation. This is the moisturizing foundation for the week, and it's going to keep your hair so soft. Like honestly, it's changed my hair. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like I'm human, right? And there are some times where I do not deep condition my hair. And every time I do not deep condition my hair, I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I not deep condition my hair this week? Like I could feel it. I could instantly feel it that week if I didn't do it. So I really try my hardest to be consistent. That is the key. Being consistent with deep conditioning your hair every single week. Do it 2 times if you have to. But I feel like it works best for me if I do it at least 1 time a week after I shampoo my hair. If you guys are looking for a deep conditioner, my shameless plug in here, but you guys, the Miche Lush Deep Conditioner. This is my deep conditioner right here. And let me just tell you that ever since I started using this, my hair has never been this soft. Like there's a lot of deep conditioners that you'll use, you put on your hair, you're like, oh, this feels great, you know, like I'm deep conditioning, and the moment you wash it out your hair, guess what? Your hair is dry again. So I wanted something that when I washed my hair out, my hair was still soft, it was still moisturized, it still had all those great ingredients in my hair. And so I'm telling you guys, if you haven't already tried this, I would definitely give it a try. There are some reviews on my website as well if you guys are still like, I don't know, I don't think it works. What I'm saying is just try it out for yourself and let me know how your hair feels afterwards. And use it every single week, at least once a week, and you guys will see a difference in your hair immediately. And then especially over time, you'll be like, is this my hair? Like, you will not believe that your hair is so soft. So, okay, so tip number 2 is something that you may not even think about, but this is something that I honestly ask people as well. And the response is like, it's crazy to me because it's mind-boggling because I'm like, but your hair is not clean and your hair has a bunch of buildup on it. Honestly, sometimes putting these conditioners on top of dirty hair really doesn't do anything for your hair because it can't get into your hair shaft. Like, it just can't get in there. So you have to make sure that your hair is clean, that it is clarified. I like to clarify my hair at least once a month because that really gets rid of like all the product buildup and gets rid of all that dirt from every day, like being in the environment, going to work, going to school, whatever. You know, like dirt is attracted to your hair, like it's landing on your hair and your hair is dirty. Pollution and the air and all that, and just every day you're using products, you're moisturizing, you're twisting your hair, you're putting your hair in flexi rods, whatever you're doing, you're adding product to your hair every day. And so over time, it's going to build up on your hair and then it's going to create a barrier on your hair. And so if you have a barrier on your hair, how do you expect moisture to get inside the barrier? It's like a wall. It just cannot get through. So you want to make sure that at least once a month, for me at least, I'm telling you guys what works for me, at least once a month, clarify your hair. All I do is I get a bottle, I fill it up with apple cider vinegar, I put some water in it, and then I actually apply it to my scalp. I massage my scalp, I apply it to my hair, I get it all up in there, and then I rinse it out, and then you can follow up with a shampoo afterwards. Kind of, it gets the smell of the apple cider vinegar out, but you guys, I love me some apple cider vinegar. It has my curls literally popping when I rinse it out because now your hair does not have all the product, it's not weighed down, and it's able to just, you know, kind of do its thing. So I would definitely recommend getting that product buildup off of your hair, not just shampooing your hair every week. That works too, but you want something that's going to do a little bit more at least once a month. Okay, so tip number 3 is another thing that we really don't think about, but it's leaving your protective styles in for way too long. I can't tell you guys the amount of time that some people leave their protective styles in. And I'm not judging, I'm just saying, like, I can't believe it. Like, I don't know how you function doing it, to be honest. I don't leave my protective style in for more than 2 weeks. Probably wondering, well, why only 2 weeks? Like, that's what's the point of protecting styling if you're only gonna leave it in for 2 weeks? This is what works best for me. I just can't leave it in my hair. One reason I can't leave it in that long is because my hair, or everybody's hair, sheds. So basically that's when you're losing hair every day. It's just part of your normal hair cycle. It's nothing to be concerned about, but your hair sheds. You lose hair in the shower when you comb it every single day. And so when you don't have the chance to actually take that shedded hair out, it's intertwining with the hair that's still on your head. So you have your regular hair that's on your head and you have your shedded hair, and it's intertwining to the point where it's all tangled up, it's all matted up. And then now you're gonna have to detangle your hair. And if it's too tangled and matted up, you're gonna end up breaking your hair, you're gonna have to cut some of it off, you're gonna end up ripping out a lot of the hair that's still on your head. And so after 2 weeks for me, I noticed that my hair it goes crazy. So I have to actually take out the protective style, wash my hair, deep condition my hair, detangle my hair, get some moisture back in my hair, because your hair is also dry. If you're not moisturizing properly under your protective style, your hair is going to get dry again as well. So you have to make sure you're moisturizing and that you're taking out the shedded hair. So I'm not knocking protective style. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but what I am saying is if you're going to protective style, that means wigs, weaves, braids, faux locks, anything where your hair is tucked away and you're not touching it, you want to put the protective style in, or moisturize your hair first, put the protective style in, take it out. Take it out. I would not leave it in, honestly, for longer than 6 weeks. And that for me is pushing it, but I know how it goes. So try not to leave it in for longer than 6 weeks. Take it out, wash your hair, deep condition your hair, detangle your hair, then put it back in, or moisturize your hair, and then put in your protective style. So you can leave it in, but you just have to take it out and put it back in, so that way you can actually take care of your hair under. Because once you take off that protective style and you leave it in for months, like 6 months, or I've heard some people leave it in for 6 months, do you really expect your hair to really thrive? Like, it hasn't gotten any moisture and your hair is now all matted up. Tip number 4, this is another one that people don't really realize either. And so I'm here to share this with you guys. You are not using your oils the right way. I can't tell you how many people tell me like, oh yeah, I moisturized my hair with argan oil and now my hair is so shiny, and I moisturized my hair with jojoba oil. No, it does not work that way. You have to realize what the oil is good for and what it does, because not all oils are created equally. You have your oils that are moisturizing, and then you have your oils that are for sealing your hair only. So of course we all know water is moisture. That's the most moisturizing thing, but you have to keep the moisture in your hair. And so if you do not seal it with something that is heavy enough to keep the oil, or to keep the water in your hair is going to get dry again. So make sure that you are moisturizing properly and you are sealing correctly. Tip number 5, and this is the last tip, is are you dyeing your hair? You're dyeing your hair, you're coloring your hair. So as you can see, like I told you guys, my hair is colored, right? And for me, this doesn't really damage my hair too much because I did use a permanent hair color. But what really damages my hair, you guys, and I've said this before, is bleach. Do know that I will try my best to never bleach my hair again. And you guys, this is just my personal experience. I have finer hair, my hair is not thick, so it can't handle things like bleach. It just doesn't. And so about 2 years ago, bleached my hair, and I'm still recovering from the bleach. I've said this to you guys before, but I'm still recovering. I still don't have, like, I feel like my hair pattern or my curl pattern is still not the same. It still hasn't recovered. So I don't think I'm gonna ever bleach my hair, but I don't know. But I'm just saying, the reason why I say do not bleach your hair is because bleach is very harsh. Like, it's one of the harshest things you could do to your hair. Now that you've lifted the cuticle of your hair is not going to be as strong as it once was. So now it's more prone to breakage. You know, now it's more prone to being dry and causing breakage. So I would say, you know, if you have to color your hair, kind of like how I had to color my hair because I had that itch. I have an itch every couple of years. If you have that itch, try and use like a semi-permanent or maybe a demi-permanent. Even a permanent hair color like I did is much better than using bleach, in my opinion. So, you know, bleach is cute. I feel like it's super, super cute and I love it. But for my hair, I cannot bleach my hair without getting damaged. So if you're looking to, you know, really eliminate the dryness or really eliminate the breaking, then I would stay away from bleach. Now, if you don't care, and you don't mind it, you don't mind your hair breaking off, you don't mind it being drier than usual, by all means bleach your hair, you know, like, do your thing. But you guys, I'm saying this stuff with love. I'm not trying to get on anybody. I'm simply just here to educate and to give you guys my experiences. So please don't feel like I'm coming off harshly. I'm really just trying to let you guys know, you know, what you're doing wrong, because this will really, really help with your breakage and getting your hair to grow nice and long and nice and thick. And another thing, if you guys have not already ordered my deep conditioner, the Lush deep conditioner, and my oil, the polished oil. Oh, by the way, this is really good for sealing your hair, and it has some moisturizing oil, so it can do double duty. But if you guys have not ordered my products yet, I would definitely love if you gave it a try, went online and ordered it. I think that's it. So if you like this video, if you found it helpful, if there was something that you did learn from it, please don't forget to like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe now. It just lets you know every time I upload a new video. And that is pretty much it. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. And I will talk to you guys very soon. I'm going to be doing more of these type of videos where I am just giving you guys advice, hair advice, you know, tips and all of that. So that's pretty much it. I've done a lot of talking. I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.